Hey guys, I got a video, a battle I just had in my Skorpion, and yeah, a game where we managed to win, and pretty much I managed to carry it single-handedly at the end. So it wasn't the highest damage game by any means, but it was one of the most rewarding battles I've had recent memory. Pretty much single-handedly turning the battle around it's a good feeling, and so it definitely wasn't a mega damage game by any stretch of the imagination. I got just under 3k damage, which is, for some people, that's a less than average game in the Skorpion. For me, that's a good game. I average about 2k per game in the Skorpion, so it was still a good game, but it was definitely not amazing. But the lineup we got was just horrible. You can see the enemy just has tons of heavy tanks. They're just pretty much all completely heavy tanks, and we've only got like 1 or 2 heavy tanks. So at the start I was really pissed off. I thought, we're going to lose for sure, there's no way we can win, how can we possibly win? And someone said push the 0 line hard, so I decided I'll go with them, and I'm loading gold right from the start because it's a tier 10 match. There's tons of heavy tanks. I've only got 8 gold rounds, but I used them all up pretty quick in this battle. And somehow that scout has managed to survive running right through our team, and he's too far away. I'm going to let someone else kill him. So yeah, so I just was hoping to farm a little bit of damage. I wasn't even expecting that we could win this game. It turned out to be quite a surprise, and definitely a good fun battle. And I take all the time to aim this T-34, and it misses. Waste of gold shell. I only carry 8 gold shells, so I've only got 7 left. I think I'm loading AP now, but I soon switch back to gold again. So no free shots to start with, unfortunately. And now I can see already that their heavy tanks are overwhelming our heavy tanks, and they're starting to push up towards our base, so I'm going to try and see if I can snipe and find a few shots. I've loaded my APCR rounds again, hoping I can find a shot on this 140, but not really. There's tiny shots on him, but I don't want to risk it. I want to wait for a good shot. It's not really a good enough shot for me to take. Looks like I can find a shot on this 140 here. It's a nice shot. I think that hit and damaged him. It should have. Definitely, I mean, firing at a 140 with 311mm of penetration, it should damage him. But that doesn't always seem to be the case. Now I'm trying to find another shot on him. Nope, apparently 311mm penetration is not enough to pen the side of a 140, so what can you do? So now I'm a bit indecisive about what to do. I'm thinking, should I look for more shots on this 140, but it looks like my team should be able to take care of him, so it looks like I should be safe to just leave them to look after him. And then someone starts capping, and so at this point I'm kind of like, okay, I'll head back to base. I'm the only one who can reset, so I'll do that. Thought I might be able to see this IS-7, but not quite. And there's now 2 of them in cap, so there's someone else in cap as well. So I've got to hurry up a little bit. IS-3, he's just fired. I've got all the time in the world to aim, and it's the end of him. Looks like Artie just took a shot at me. I was barely lit, and Artie was already pre-aimed at me, apparently. God, I hate Artie. I hate Artie so much. now I'm going to finish off this IS-7 if I can. Hopefully I won't take a shot in return. Yep, got him. Nice. So now there is myself, an almost dead Leopard, 2 Arty versus a T-57, an E5 and 2 Arty. So it's fairly evenly matched, but we'll see the advantage is really in my court because I have full health and a lot of these guys are now down to 1-shots. So I'm just looking for a shot on the E5. I've got his side, so that's a nice hit. And then I see the T-57 who's a 1-shot, and I've got APCR loaded, so I find a shot and it just goes into his tracks. That was a really bad moment. I thought we just lost the game when that one went into his tracks. But fortunately he's going to do something really stupid in a minute, and I don't know why he did it because he's a good player, but he just made a really stupid move. There he goes, he's coming out right in front of me. Maybe he thought I wouldn't be able to spot him, but that's the end of him. And now I have no premium shells left, so I've got to kill an E5 with AP. He's a 1-shot, but it's not always that easy to pen an E5 from the front with this kind of penetration. Like, it's not that hard if you take... I can take a hit, so it doesn't matter too much. But I just got him. To be honest, I was pretty lucky to pen his side at that kind of angle. That could easily have bounced, and then I would have been in quite a bit of trouble. But things are looking up a lot more now. So it's us 3 versus 2 Arties. So I just get unspotted and then I'll go Arty hunting. But obviously in this paper tank that's a huge target, kind of fighting Arty is not really the most fun thing to do, you know. They just need to hit you or even splash you and they can kill you, so there's still quite a lot of danger at this point. Yeah, I'm loading HE because I think I should be able to finish off those guys with HE in 1 shot. At first I was just going to YOLO in, but then I'm like, no, come on, don't be stupid, Steven. I'm thinking, use your brain. So I decided to flank around and go the long way. And my thinking was that they would expect me to just come in from the 0 line. But as it turns out, they were 1 step ahead of me somehow anyway. Yeah, so they must have guessed what I was doing, which is pretty weird to be honest, because it's not the most logical thing to do. And coming up here is where I get really, really lucky. So lucky at this point. Come here, and bam! T92 direct hit, and I survive. That is just so lucky. And that HE shell finishes him off. Now I'm loading AP again because the other guy's only got 440 health, so I should be able to finish him in 1 shot with AP. I was just so lucky, I couldn't believe it then. I was like, wow, I survived a direct hit from a T92, that's amazing. We could easily have lost the game if I got killed then, because it would have been a 2v2 and we wouldn't have had any kind of advantage, so... So trying to outflank this GW Tiger P again, and I had a shot at him then. I didn't realise I did, but he was facing this way, so I didn't want to stop and risk it. There's no point risking it when I can easily outflank him and find a shot sooner or later anyway. And one of our teammates says just go cap, and I think yeah, that's probably the best idea now. So I head for the cap. I don't know how I spotted him through all the walls, but somehow I spotted him. I thought he was going to come around the corner, but he's not that dumb. And I'm also in contention for a top gun here, so it would be nice to get that last kill. And he pops out again, and I think surely I've got some kind of shot, and yeah, I can just see the corner of him there, so got him. good end to a good game. And I've got a couple of really rare medals here in this one. I had to look them up what they are. The first one is Billot's medal, which is destroy at least one enemy vehicle and survive to victory despite receiving at least 5 critical hits and at least 80% or more of your HP lost. And the second one is Hanneland's medal, which is awarded for destroying 3 or more enemies with a tank destroyer that are at least 2 tiers higher. So yeah, so nice couple of medals. I mean, the damage isn't amazing, 2.8k, it's nothing special, but it's pretty nice game. I really enjoyed playing it, and hopefully it was as enjoyable to watch as it was to play. Okay, see you.